What's up everybody, Y Davis here, back with another review. So I'm just showing you guys the Air Jordan 6 Georgetown. And before I get into the video, I just want to say thank you guys for all the support. Keep on liking, keep on subscribing, and it really motivates me to keep going when I see you guys liking my content. Also, let me know I'm in the right direction and showing you guys what you want to see. If you're new to the channel, I just want to say thank you and welcome. I drop a lot of dope content here, so consider subscribing. Also, there's a 4K video playing in the background of me, and you guys will know this video is coming ahead of time if you follow me on Instagram at YDavis. But let's get right into it, guys. So these did actually come out today, all right? And if you guys look at this box right here, it kind of reminds me of the Air Jordan 1 Union box. So, I really think that this shoe should have had its own color scheme box, but it is what it is. Now, I did go with a size 9 on here, and the retail on this was $200. We don't get a suggested retail on the box anymore, but current resale is going for about $230 to $240, and for the bigger sizes, they're going for about $260 to $280. But you can basically find these in stores, if not today, then definitely tomorrow, because they are still doing reservations and raffles today. And definitely these will be in store tomorrow because they aren't going for too much over retail. A lot of resellers are not going for these. Now, I will open up the box here. We don't get a stamp on the inside of the box, but you actually do get a sticker right here, as you guys can see right there on the inside of the box. We also get some black tissue paper and some white tissue paper. Check out these beautiful shoes right here, in my opinion. All right, pretty clean colorway. Also on the inside of the box, we get the white and green sticker right there. All right, pretty nice. And in my opinion, this has to be not the best Jordan 6 of the year. It's definitely up there in the top 3 in my opinion. Honestly, I would put this Jordan 6 number 1. Just the materials on it is just really nice. When I smell it, it even smells like a brand new shoe. So it makes you feel like, back to old times when you actually had that brand new smell in the shoes. It's a really nice shoe in my opinion. But let's get right into it, guys. On the bottom of the shoe here, we get this gray. All right, and on the outsides, we get that blue tint. All right, and then we get the Jumpman down there in the navy. Now that blue tint will eventually turn yellow, so make sure you take care of these as much as possible. And what I mean by that is just wiping them down every time you get done wearing them, if you want to keep them looking icy at all times. But if you guys look at the outsole on this, on the outside of the shoe here, we get the gray, navy, and then we get that blue tint at the bottom, and it's translucent, as you guys can see that on both the outside and on the inside of the shoe right there. All right, now coming back towards the back of the sole right here, you can actually look at the bottom and we get a translucent air bubble down there. And as you guys can see, it's starting to yellow up inside of there as well. But as you guys can see through it, it is clear and it has like that milky look to it. On both the inside and the outside, you can see through it. All right, now coming back towards the outside of the shoe here, we get this beautiful suede on here. On the outside of the shoe here, we get like this hairy suede, as you guys can see, which is really nice and really tight. When you put your hand on it, you can't really see a pattern change on it because of the color, but it's really nice in my opinion. Also, fun fact of the day, when you guys look at these panels right here on the outside and the inside, it's actually supposed to be a 2 and a 3 for the 23 that he wore on the back of his jersey, so that's pretty dope. But back to the outside of the shoe right here, you know what I mean, you can just see that suede, which is just really nice on the outside of the shoe right here. All right, and then we get those holes right there, which is actually 3M on both the outside and on the inside. So I'm gonna show you guys that right now as well. All right, pretty fire in my opinion. Those 3M hits really make the shoe pop. Okay, pretty nice in my opinion. Now show you guys the inside of the shoe here. Same thing, we get this very tight nubuck / hairy suede on here, and it's just really nice. If you guys look at that again, show you guys that. All right, with the gray stitching on there as well. All right, coming towards the front of the toe box here, we get this hairy suede on the toe box once again. All right, show you guys that real quick. Now these will crease up a little bit, so make sure you guys put some wearable shoe trees in these if you want these looking good at all times. All right, show you guys the front of the mud guard. We get the gray creeping up from the bottom right there. All right, now unfortunately we only do get 1 pair of laces in these, and they come with the gray laces. And as you guys can see, we also do get a navy blue lace lock on these, which is pretty dope. All right, and on the middle of the actual tongue, we have the Jumpman right there in that navy, and a little bit behind that we get the neoprene on the tongue, and it comes in like this sock, as you guys can see that from the bottom of the tongue right there as well. We get like that neoprene sock on the inside of the shoe. All right, which also has that elastic band on the inside of the shoe to keep your foot locked in. At the top of the tongue here, it says Air Jordan and like a hard rubber. All right, it does kind of look like leather, but it actually feels like rubber when you guys run your hand through it and pass it, in my opinion. All right, and the outsides of that is stitched in like a gray stitching. On the middle of the shoe here, when you pull down this clip, you actually see the neoprene behind that as well, which is in that sock lining. Okay, coming towards the inside of the shoe here on the sock lining is gray, as you guys can see that right there. Pretty nice in my opinion. Show you guys the back of the tongue as well. It's in grade 2. All right, now the production dates on this was 02, 09, 22, the 04, 18, 22. Show you guys that as well. All right, show you guys the insoles on these. Comes that navy blue. We get the sizing sticker on there, and then we get the Jumpman in white. All right, show you the back of the actual insole. You know, we get these polyurethane insoles on these, which is pretty nice. It seems like the standard on what we will be seeing on all the Jordans so far, and they're a little bit more comfortable than what we're used to having, because the older ones, you know, stuck to the bottom of the shoe, had a lot of glue on them, and it was very stiff. And these are better insoles in my opinion. Also under the insole, if you guys look at the bottom of the shoe right here, it has that cardboard in it, and we get a stamp in there. Show you guys that as well. All right, now coming towards the back of the shoes here. All right, we get these pull tabs in gray and navy blue. Now if you guys look on the insides of both of the back tabs, on one of the shoes, which is the right shoe, it says like 2MS3T12, and then on the other one it says AJ6WS513T. All right, that's something I just noticed, and that is on both of the insides of the back tabs. Now showing you guys the rest of the back of the shoes here. We get this tight nubuck material back here, and like that hairy suede as well. Okay, and then we get the Jumpman back there in that navy blue, and it says Air under it. Now I'm gonna show you guys my foot is in the toe box right now. Okay guys, so this is what they look like on feet. Pretty clean in my opinion. Now I'm a true size 9, normally get 9.5 in all my shoes. Except for 450s and 350s. I believe you need to go a full size up on those. I actually did go true to size on these because I feel like Air Jordan 6s do run a little bit big. I'm gonna show you guys my foot is in the toe box on these. All right, so I'm wiggling around, but if you guys cannot tell, all right, my big toe is right here, and I have a good amount of space in these, as you guys can see. So these do run pretty big, and I just know that from experience. Now, if you have a wider foot or need a little bit of space, I would say true to size still will do you good. But you know, if you have trouble, you know, or have a, you know, bigger than normal foot, do go up half a size. But I think true to size is the way to go on these in my opinion. You can definitely even size down if you want a more tighter or snug fit for the guys out there or ladies out there that do like the closer fit. But other than that, it feels really nice on feet. I don't feel this material on the inside, even though my foot is on that material on the inside and on the outside of the shoe. It just feels really nice on feet, very comfortable. And on this pair, unlaced, you know what I mean? This is how I normally like to wear my shoes. My foot does not come out the back of the shoe, as you guys can see, unlaced. So I have no slippage on this shoe at all. And these just look really nice on feet. Now I'm gonna show you guys there's like some different pants options right now. Okay guys, so hope you guys like this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Show your boy some love and stay tuned.